Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to do a reveal for you. I did do an unboxing video or tried to film one, but the volume wasn't right, and I know a lot of viewers say that I have issues with my videos in terms of the volume, and that's simply because I film everything on either my iPhone 6 or my iPad minis. So I'm really sorry that they are not really, you can't really hear them. So I'm trying to speak a little bit louder so then the videos so that you guys can hear better. Okay, so without further ado, I will show you what the item came with. So it came in this box here from Louis Vuitton with a little leather cord, and I will show you, and this is the receipt, but I'll show this to you later. It came with like a small little dust bag like so, and here is the reveal. So here it is. It is the Dame Graphite, I think it's called, yeah, Dame Graphite Agenda in the size, so the medium size. And I really, this is my actual first piece of Dame Graphite, and you know what? I really like this. This is totally me, because I like simple, but I love black, dark colors as well. Even though a lot of my SLGs and a lot of my handbags are actually like color or something else. So, but that's why I decided to go with the graphite, because, well, I did have an option of getting the monogram and the PM in the monogram as well, but the PM size is literally half this size. It's like this. So it's like really tiny, and I am planning to use this as kind of like a sketchbook / random doodle or to-do list type notebook, because I am a person who I can't do agendas because they really do not, I don't know, I don't have the time to go through my agenda, look through the dates, and try to remember everything, or try to remind myself of what's happening, because I have a really bad, I guess, bad habit of remembering things or trying to remember things all in my head. So I find when I write down a to-do list per day or per week or something, and I check it off, I find that is way more effective than how a typical agenda is. So that's that. And so it comes with silver hardware here, and just around the button here it has Louis Vuitton engraved into the silver there. And this is a snap button closure, so you open it like this, and here it is. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 card slots, and then another pocket here. And then this here says Louis Vuitton Paris, made in France. So I'm super happy that this was made in France. The PM was made in Spain, but the MM monogram was also made in France, but I wanted this one instead. And then the center here has the binding in silver hardware, and also this here is just another flap for you to keep loose papers. And how you open this is just from the ends here. Open it like so, and then to close it, you just press it like that. One thing I am worried about is when over time these loops here will start to they'll start to go over each other like this. Instead of like this, they'll go over like that, and I really hope that does not happen. But you know what, I will definitely have to get Louis Vuitton to repair that for me if that time comes, but I'm really hoping that time does not come. This piece also came with their typical little tags here. Coated fabric, cowhide, leather lining. And then this here is the barcode and the model number, and this here says made in France here. So it's that. And this here is the back. Very clean and simple. I love how really nice and sturdy this is. Now I did have I was pondering about if I should get the Hermes Ulysse PM, because it's basically about the same size as the MM and a lot cheaper, and it's full leather, and plus it's Hermes, so the quality is actually is there, and it's full leather. However, the Ulysse does not come with the extra pockets, and it does not come with this binding here. And it's very simple. I think it's beautiful. I watched so many videos and reviews and read on the purse forum about the Ulysse PM, but it didn't really do much other than just being an agenda or just being a notebook. And I want this to be something more than that. I'm not going to spend a lot of over $100 just for an agenda, because if I just want an agenda, I can just go to Indigo Chapters, which is kind of like a Barnes & Noble type bookstore, and get an agenda that looks really cute and just as pretty as that, and just use it as an agenda. But I really do plan on using this as a sketchbook, as a to-do list type thing, for traveling especially, because I always forget or I always lose the piece of paper of the places I want to visit, the places I want to see, or the activities I want to do, even if it's during the week at home or whatever. And also this can hold a passport here, and I was thinking of getting a passport holder, but I don't go traveling very often, so this would do really well for that. And when I travel, I do usually carry larger bags. I'll take my Neverfull MM with me, or I'll take my Marc Jacobs Natasha Q large flat bag. I'll take an Instagram photo and show you guys that. But that's my travel bag, or other tote bags around, or days where I just maybe even I want to use this as a wallet as well. I don't want to carry a little small clutch with me, or whatever. This will do just fine for me. So that's what I plan on using this for. I think this is, I really do wish or hope that Louis Vuitton does not discontinue the agendas. And the reason why I say this is because when I go on the internet or on their website, and I search up agendas, they don't have a lot of the agendas in their prints. On the Canadian website, as far as I know, I don't know about American or the European sites or any other countries, but right now on the website they only have this, the PM and monogram, and other notebooks, but they don't have this binding. They're just strictly notebook holders. And every time I go in there, it always says call for availability or call for service or whatever. So I'm super happy that my store had this, my location had this, because I really did want this agenda before it became discontinued. And I know Louis Vuitton just had a price increase. Really sad about that, but there's nothing more I can do about that. I don't think this went up that much anyways. I think it only went up like $15 or something, so it's not that bad. And yeah, I think this is really helpful and handy, and because I'm going to be using it as a sketchbook, or just my handy little booklet here or case, I really like how simple it is. I don't want it to be all say Louis Vuitton, LV all over the place, very loud like the monogram here. Because sometimes I will be needing this for meetings, or I will be taking this out to meet clients or whatever, and I don't want to come off as flashy or too crazy, because when I think of work and business, I think of very simple modern type styles rather than labels all over the place. And that's how you're actually supposed to look when you're in an office. You're not supposed to have anything too flashy or whatever. You're supposed to dress very corporate, I guess you could say. And even though my job isn't very corporate, isn't very formal, I still have to look professional, because I am working with clients who are in a, I don't know how to say this, but they are a really high level at the work that I work at. So that's the main reason why I got the damier graphite as well. They did have like the damier ebene and stuff like that, but I have a damier ebene speedy, and this is my very first damier graphite, and I am lusting over the damier cobalt, or the damier the damier cobalt Keepall 45, but I was just unable to get that, but so I got the agenda, and I think this is spectacular. So I'll actually show you kind of, because I was on my way home, I was actually thinking, how am I going to use this? Is it worth it and stuff like that? Will it fit into my Chanel old medium size Le Boy here? Because Sam here on Instagram and YouTube, Snape HBP, she said when she put her new graphite agenda into her old medium, she said she couldn't fit it. So I'm gonna see how it fits with my with what I currently have inside. So it's already empty, as you can see. So it's already empty, and I'm just gonna put my, and keep in mind this is it has nothing in it, so I'll just put in, I guess, something thick to pretend that there is paper in it. So I just put the dust bag in just to poof it out a little bit, just to pretend like as if I do have refills in there. Okay, so I have it inside the bag already, and it is basically half full. You can see that it's half full. So I'm going to be putting in my Louis Vuitton Empreinte Clay in cherry. And this here I have all my important cards: credit, debit, ID cards, insurance cards, things like that. So I just put that in here, like so. And then I'll take my points card. This is my Chanel card case as well, with the flap card case. And in here I have my work badge. I have all my points cards and rewards cards in here. So I think about like 8 cards in total. And this is pretty puffy, so I'm gonna see if this does fit. And if I just put it off to the side, it's fine. It's not bulging or anything on the bag. And then I have my keys. I definitely need my keys. And it doesn't look like it can fit really much anything else. So you know what? I'll just put in a very skinny, small lip product. This is the Burberry First Kiss Lip Balm. And I'll just tuck this just like next to my damier graphite agenda here, because it's so tiny, it actually can fit into this little crease here inside the bag. And then lastly, I need my hand cream, so I'm gonna try and see if I can put my Aveeno travel size hand cream in here. and it's kind of hard. I really don't want to stretch it, but you know, I will have to put it just in between the center here and kind of push the little clay out. And then that's really about it, I think. I'm gonna see if I can fit my compact mirror from Chanel. I'll just put it in the back pocket and it fits. So, you know, I think this is pretty much it. I don't want to overfill it anymore because I'm really scared if this will actually close or not. So let's close it. And, you know, to be honest with you, when you stuff it that much, it does not close. So I'm going to take out my hand cream. I'm going to take out my compact mirror. And let's see if it fits now. And no, it does not fit at all. It won't even close. I guess it's because it's still too thick. So you know what? I'm going to pretend that I'm going to put some of my rewards cards into my agenda. So I don't need my Chanel card case here. And also this is pretty thick and poofy, so that's not really helping to close the bag. So now I just put my Empreinte clay sideways and my monogram clay with my keys upwards, vertical, and I've left my little lip product here, and I still have my agenda in here. Now there is still space at the top, so you know what, I'm just gonna take my Aveeno hand cream, travel size hand cream, and just place it on top of my Empreinte clay, and let's see if it closes. No, actually it does not close still. What is going on here? I am really like worried, like why does this not fit? So I'm gonna take out my hand cream and yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like so. And actually it does not fit. It's still not fitting in. So you know what, I'm gonna turn my agenda, my agenda around, because I think it's this little fold here, or the little button clasp piece here that's kind of making the flap not close. So I'm going to turn it sideways so it's sitting down flat. See if I can get it in there. So I now just have my agenda, my Empreinte clay, and my monogram clay, side like so, and then I'll just have my lip, my Burberry First Kiss lip balm in there, and see if it fits. And it will fit if I force it like a lot. I do feel that it is hitting the very top of the flap here, so it's like touching face to face. So the flap and the agenda, the backing of the agenda, or the spine of the agenda, fits is touching face to face, and I'm kind of worried because I don't want it to leave like kind of like a line imprint in my bag, and also it's kind of stretching the bottom of the bag here. So you know what, I don't think, you know what, if I were to still wanting to use this handbag but also have my agenda, I don't know, it's really hard to say. So I'll just put it, so actually it fits no problem if I don't have anything else but the agenda. But that's kind of stupid because, you know, you have a purse so that it can hold more than just one item, and also it's still pushing, you can see it's leaving a little dip in the base of the bag, and I'm really uncomfortable with that. I don't want my boy to stretch out, so I don't think I'm going to be putting this into my handbag, unfortunately. But you know what, if I usually do carry 2 bags anyways at the same time, so you know, I would just get another not a designer bag, but I would just get another like those those fabric, or even just a plain tote, and put this in there. So that's that. I'm really upset that this doesn't fit in here. It just needs like half an inch more, and it would definitely fit the agenda comfortably by itself a little bit more, and also a couple or a few of your SLGs in here. So that is my video. And I also wanted to share with you guys. So I asked my sales associate, why is there so very little agendas or agenda covers on the Louis Vuitton website, at least in Canada for all I know. And she said, I don't know if I said this earlier in the video, but anyways, I'm going to repeat myself. She said that Louis Vuitton is thinking of, redesigning this, especially the interior layout, because I think they want to be on the same level as Hermes, because let's face it, Hermes is the leading luxury brand for all things like handbags and SLGs, to be honest with you. So that's the reason why. And yeah, but you know what, I really love this piece. I am pretty glad I spent the money on this, because I do feel like without something to write down all the things I need to do throughout my day or week or whatever, throughout my life, I do find it quite stressful, because I'm always trying to repeat myself, remember what I need to remember. And sometimes, say you're in a waiting room, you're in a doctor's office, and you have nothing to do. Listening to your music is one thing, but what are you supposed to do while you're listening to your music? So this is great to write down random stuff, draw random stuff, write down notes, or write things to remind myself about stuff. And also about the refills. Now I did not buy the refills, because I've seen on the Purse forum, and I've read reviews and all that stuff, and I've actually seen the refills in store, and they are just black and white. There's no color, like even on the map that they provide you in these, there's no map, there's no like little extra things. It's simply just the agenda, line paper for notes, and then a map, and maybe a few other like random travel things or travel notes or whatever. But like that's really about it. And for the PM, they were charging like $140. That's crazy, just for paper, and for it just to say Louis Vuitton and have ink on it. So what, I think I'm gonna make my own. Probably maybe even cut paper out and hole punch it. And I know that sounds kind of ghetto and stuff like that, but I want to use this as my personal sketchbook. And this is a very personal piece, so I want it to make it very personal. And once I finally get to go to the craft store, I will show you guys what I want to do, or what I am planning to put in here. And that's going to be a really fun project. I am looking so forward to that. Make sure to look out for that, or I'll definitely Instagram it first, rather than showing it to you guys on YouTube. So I'm going to stop talking here, and I'm really excited about this. It's kind of like an art project as well, and I am so excited to use this. So thanks everyone. I hope you guys have a great, fantastic day wherever you are. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this piece, or if you have any questions about this piece, please let me know in the comments below. And thank you guys all so much for watching. I hope you have a great night or day wherever you are. Bye bye.